I thought we may have played as well as we played all year long. Um, East Tennessee came in, they won 4 of the last 5 and averaging 80 plus points a game during that stretch, and we're really playing well with Rembert shooting the ball well, and Riley shooting the ball well, and Wilson shooting the ball well. They have a tough matchup in Gilliard. And to be honest with you, our guys were really dialed in. They were focused, and that was good to see. Sometimes after a big win like Tuesday night, you can lose that a little bit. But I thought maturity-wise, we took a good step again today, which every day you want to get a little bit better and a little bit more mature, a little bit more focused. And we were dialed in. We really were dialed in, and I thought we moved the ball exceptionally well. They played at both those zones well, and we wanted to get the ball inside. They did a good job of taking away our inside guys. But after that, we were able to get the ball inside and out, made some shots, and created some shots for each other as well. So anytime you have 26 assists and 33 baskets, that's pretty good, efficient offense. And I thought we did a very good job of that today.
Corey gave you some quality minutes to start the game.
Corey played well. He played well. And those guys responded to being told that they were going to start. And I thought Corey's, that initial push that we started 10-2, he had a big part of that. He managed the game, and that's what we need from that position.
I guess that's really important to start the game to get off on the right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you're coming off that win and you worry, is there, and our guys knew that team was a good team. You saw in that 6-minute stretch where they cut the lead, that's the team that Murray has, and we just didn't allow them to play that way the whole game. But that they're dangerous and they're good. They played very, very good flow offensively, and they're tough to score upon at times. And our size hurt them because even when we didn't score early, we were able to keep the possession alive with an offensive rebound.
I guess you had a nice change of pace when you put Trey in. He pushed the ball, got some easy hoops.
Yeah. I thought Trey and Chris responded well by not starting today.
What was the thought process in not starting?
They were late for a pregame meal. So if you're late and you're a starter, you don't start. So, what's that?
Is that a one game thing?
Yeah, that's just the start. Just they were just a little late, but we've always done that. In 23 years of coaching good programs, you guys can't be late for stuff. And they were men about it. They took blame, and they know I'm not mad at them. They know that's how we do it. There was a time or two earlier in the year where a sub would, if a sub is late, then he misses his first normal rotation. Guys understand that there's an accountability that you have to have, and then also they're a little more wired in and focused because they know that when they get in, they got to play well because they let down their teammates. It's again not a big issue, but it's something that's important to me. Because you got to be on time for things, not just with us, in life in general.
Marcus had another good game that really kind of facilitating things.
Marcus was great. Again, I said on the radio, sometimes you're watching, it's a good game, and you look down and Marcus has 15 points and 8 rebounds and 6 assists and no turnovers. You don't even realize it. Because it's a 3 here, it's a layup here, it's a putback here, it's a nice pass. He's playing at a very high level for us right now. He's shooting the ball well, 2 for 5 again. He didn't get to the free throw line today. That's the difference between an 18-point performance and a 24, 25-point performance. 5 assists, no turnovers, and he didn't get to the glass as much because our big guys did such a good job of controlling that kind of inner circle of rebounding.
It seemed like the perimeter guys were maybe a lot more intentional about getting the ball inside. Is that the way they started the game?
Well, the last 2 games, we've done a much better job of that. It's called following directions. You guys have been good, and our big guys, our big guys have been kicking the ball out. If today we got it in, it was hard to score. I feel bad for a guy like Daniel. He gets one shot. It wasn't like he didn't get the ball enough or he wasn't working in there enough. It's just whenever he got it, there was four guys around him. And he's a smart enough player not to force things. And he did a great job on the glass. And sometimes, he doesn't even get credit for the assist because he kicks it out and it's the next pass that gets the shot. But greater emphasis getting the ball inside and getting the ball in the paint on dribble penetration.
It seemed like all of that. It seemed like you were able to move the ball more, creating some more.
Yeah, we moved the ball well today and shared the ball well and passed up maybe a early okay shot to get a better one after that. And so I think that was, like I said, I thought just they made that run in the first half where they made a couple of those shots and called a timeout. Our guys in the past have then tried to maybe make some plays on their own. Not out of, again, as I always say, not out of selfishness, but out of, desire to, make something happen. And we just kind of stuck to what we were doing, and I thought that was positive.
Quentin struggled a little with getting some shots to drop earlier. Today he showed what he's capable of.
He can shoot the ball, and we need him to do that. And we need him. He's different when he plays at the 4 spot than Robert or Cam, and we need to get him some more where Robert can hit a 3, but you saw today really good at the high post against his own. We need to stretch Quentin out to get him some of those threes. That 1 3 he took was perfect. He needs to be aggressive, catch the ball, and shoot the ball when he's open. And but I thought he did a lot of good things. I thought there was a stretch in that first half where we put him in there where he played exceptionally well, defensively and offensively.
I guess when you come out of the timeout and you get the alley-oop on the pass from Trey, I guess that was nice to see coming out of the timeout.
Well, something that's important in our program is special teams. Take it from football. You got to win the special teams battle. And I was mad at we had only scored on one baseline out of bounds, and they were in the zone. So we set that play up. Our guys executed it well. That's the first time we ran it all year long. I wasn't sure if Marcus was going to be able to rise up and dunk that thing or not. But it was a great pass and very well executed.
Coach drew it. Well, he drew it up. He called it. They was playing us for one of our, main action, which is the chips play, and he switched it around, and I was ready for it because they, that was our first time running it this season, so they wouldn't expect it. So, caught him off guard.
Coach said he was worried you wouldn't be able to get up for that one.
Well, I was ready for it. I mean, I know we practiced on it in practice, so I had enough confidence to jump up there and get it. It wasn't a problem.
After a win like you had on Tuesday, I would imagine there's kind of a risk or a possibility that you come up for a game like this a little flat. How would you explain just how you guys were able to bring the kind of focus you did today?
We, talking amongst each other, telling each other, games like this, we still have to improve. We have to, get better throughout practice, work on our game. And we go back and look at Illinois' game, see what we did wrong so we could perfect it to get better at it in this game. So it's just getting better, trying to better each other, and, still coming out with the victory.
Corey gets the start today. Talk a little bit about his contribution to getting you guys off the right.
He did a great job. No pressure. He stepped in, ran the team, ran the offense, discipline. He wasn't forcing nothing. He just did an unbelievable job at, making sure that we get into our plays and we run them to perfection.
Can you tell he's maybe a little nervous?
Huh?
Can you tell he's maybe a little nervous?
Yeah, I mean, he just got to get used. He just got to stop doing that. He just got to be ready to play. I mean, he's a good player. strong, athletic. I mean, able to pass the ball and stuff like that. He just got to be ready to play. And I think once the game starts, I think everybody have a little bit of nervous for the game start. But once the game starts, you get going, you fine. You just got to slow down and play.
It seems like it's another one of the strong type guards like Trey to get on the boards and get the fast break on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very strong. Being in the weight room, he's the only guy I know that can lift with 3 plates on each side. So he's
Just
very
bench, easy, like work out with it.
he's very strong.
he's very strong. I think he's just got to get more and more comfortable with that knee or whatever. And I think he'll be fine. He'll be able to, like you say, get more rebounds, man, get out and push in transition, finish in transition. More and more he get comfortable with that knee.
Were you guys more, and I guess it's not so much, were you more, a little more intense, focused on getting the ball inside than maybe you have in the past?
Yeah, because coach keep emphasizing it makes everything much easier for me and the perimeter players if we get the ball inside. Because our posts are so great at what they do. All the focus when the ball goes inside, all the focus goes on the post, which leave the perimeter players open to make a play. So I think going inside was the best thing for us to do as perimeter players.
Rob, could you tell that they were looking for you more?
Oh yeah, like he said, coach been emphasizing a lot. I think we played better like that. I mean, being able to get the ball inside made the defense collapse. I scored a couple buckets. They started to have to double and collapse even more. It gives them open shots. It makes the game easier than just trying to keep the ball on the outside and just trying to create shots when the defense is focused on you. I feel like I said, it's just an easier way to play. And it helps us get, even if they miss the shot, we can get on the offensive glass because we're in position because we got the defense stretched out and moving and stuff like that.
They went on that run with about 8 minutes to go in the first half. Coach called the timeout. You could tell by his actions that he wasn't too happy. What did he have to say in the huddle?
To pick it up, they went on their run, but we just stay poised, relax, calm down, run our offense, get stops, and that's what we did.
Yeah, he just, I don't think he was too mad. I just seen him matter. But like we know, like everybody, they go on their run. They're not a bad team. They make shots. We watch them film, like they make shots. They're a good shooting team. We just have to pick it up, pick our defense intensity up even more. And like I said, that was what we did. And then we got out in transition. We got the ball inside, got it back out, and we had a good flow going after that.
I'm pumped.
He said what?
So how do you feel about final exams?
Oh, excited. Super excited. It's Georgia Tech.
What do you do during a week with final exams?
Focus on.
Practice and that type of thing?
We're off a couple of days, and then we have like an individual workout, and then we come back after like the last part of the week or whatever. We come back and get ready for the next game. But like he really focused on our school. He focused on that year round, but he focused even more during this time. So we get like extra study hall and tutoring sessions and stuff like that to have us ready to pass our exams.
It's good to get in the gym every now and then to get away from the studies during that.
Oh yeah, we definitely go get in the gym. That's our stress reliever,
Yeah.
test reliever.
Yeah.
What grades you guys pulling?
Huh?
What kind of grades you got?
Oh, I'm good. I'm pretty good right now. I'm really excited. I got a couple classes where I'm in a BA. So like if I do good on my final, I think I could get a couple A's and some B's, and I think I'm good.
I'm trying to make Dean's list again, so
Yeah,
that's the goal.
that's always a good thing to try to make the D's list as an athlete at Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
You ever been waiting for a pregame meal?
Last year on the trip to California, I was.
Last time.
That was the last time.
I'm always the guy
Ever.
that's sprinting with 2 minutes to go to get to the nah. But I try to be there because I don't want to not start.